Oh my goodness, this nigga's still talking.
Yo, it's Nah. What's up, man? Get with this just talking shit, Nah. How are you guys, bro? Right now, I'm in a completely different spot than I've ever recorded in. I'm at in a classroom in my university, still recording with the old laptop. Honestly, I've been recording with my desktop for a little bit, so it's a bit weird coming back to the laptop. But it's cool. AC in this bitch is loud, bro. I don't even know if y'all can hear it. Hopefully not. But you can hear me, right? How are you guys, bro? This midweek check in. How are you feeling, bro? Me could be a lot fucking better, bro. You see, it started 2 days ago, bro. You know, Tuesday the 25th of May. God damn, the 25th. But yeah, the 25th. I might need to I might need to chill out with those friggin' take offs, bro. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. But on the 25th, bro, just a few days ago, I freaking me and I was balling with some of my friends, and we were balling because another one of our friends from high school had came back from Texas, and he was gonna be leaving like the following day. So they were all like, "Yo, nah, come on, let's ball." And at first I was like, I don't know, man. I gotta study for this IT certificate. They're like, no, just one day. It was just one day. So I went because I was like, for the homie and whatnot. It's been a minute since I balled, so I was like, let me get this so I can drop off Nigel on Friday. Nigel, Cullen, and Charles. Yeah, drop them off. Can't be too rusty going in. You feel me? So I go now. At the very least, while I was there, I did not lose a single game. But that last game, we didn't even get to fucking finish it. I went up, bruh. So this is what happened, bruh. Me and my team at this point, we had won two straight. And usually, we you get a little breaky break or some shit. Didn't really have that. So we just went in straight to another game because, other team wasn't satisfied with the amount of L's they got. And they were like, hey, man, you got to do one more. Finish series up to five. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm making rules after we already knocked y'all niggas out? But I was like, fuck it, we can do it again. And in this game, we're losing. We couldn't do it again. We're losing, bruh. It was like I want to say 9-3, game 13, and we were losing. You know, I'm getting upset because it's like for me, I always know like when we're losing, it's because niggas are taking stupid shots. For example, bruh, I get it. You can shoot threes every now and then. But cut to the damn paint. Every time I go to the paint, I'm drawing doubles, which means there is an open lane. I can pat like I pass out. I do whatever, bro. I'll draw the double, bro. But y'all niggas need to get yourselves in a good spot and then call out stuff, bro. So I was getting frustrated. Like for example, bro. Like I always get annoyed. Like if I'm about to get doubled, like I be in like post up position, ready to like, and I'm deciding what move I want to do. I'm like, should I go with my left hand or my right hand? So, and I have this one friend, bro. This nigga knows, bro, when I'm thinking about that shit. And he wasn't on my team; he was on the other team. But he knows whenever I'm thinking about what move I'm about to do. So because he wasn't guarding me, he can call in for. He comes in and he like tries to snatch the ball during that. He always fails and it goes out of bounds, but like he always goes for it. So it always fucks me up. And instead of calling that, oh, my guy's running towards you, or you're about to get doubled, or anything like that, and my teammate just says over here, and that Jordan pisses me off, bro. Because literally, I would have to turn my head and look over to where you are. That nigga is coming from there, which means I have to draw my attention away from fully just focusing on keeping the ball, and then like I'm trying to see where you are so I can see if I can make the pass, and that nigga just snatches it. So at this point, I'm just getting upset because I'm like, all right, bro, I'm not trying to lose this badly ever. So what ends up happening is that one of my guys goes and he puts up a shot, and it's a miss, and I'm near the rim, but the way the ball bounces off the rim, it doesn't just do like a light bounce. It like bounces. It does like a forward bounce as if someone shot. Like he didn't shoot a three, but it was as if that like like the further you shoot, the further the ball has like the further the ball can like rebound outwards. So I gotta jump backwards a little bit just to get it, and it was like I was like in my head the moment I saw that ball come off the rim. I was all like, I'm getting that shit no matter what. I don't fucking care. That's all that was in my head at that point. So I freaking jumped back enough so I can grab the ball. The moment I jumped, bruh, like I felt something in like I felt like my right leg just completely tense up. And I was like, oh shit. So I jumped and like I was really in motion, so I was like, all right, the only thing I could do is grab this ball. So I grabbed the fucking ball. And on the way down, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I might be stiff, but I might be able to land. I tried to land, I could not. I had to like do like obviously I didn't want to fall straight on the floor, bro, because them that's not a gym floor, bro. Those the hardwood hurts, but not more than concrete, my nigga. not more than not more than that shit. So I freaking land on my legs and I can't fucking keep myself up. So I fall straight down, and I let go of the ball, just grabbing my fucking leg, bro, in pain. Like I grabbed another ball. I tried to grab another ball that was near, so I could try and roll my leg on there. Fuck no, bro. That shit did not help. I was like, the moment I touched that, I tried to roll that ball on it. I just felt immediate pain. I couldn't even like, mm-mm. Like, oh my gosh. At first, I thought it was just a cramp, but I was like, no, this is not a cramp. Even now, bro, I'm still, I'm still kind of feeling it, bro. And it's 2 days, and I'm glad it wasn't as bad as it was because a nigga is not going to a doctor, bro. I've been having like, you see, this is my issue. It's like I don't have an issue with doctors, and like I'm not one of those people who's like I don't believe in medical and like science and everything. No, 100% believe these niggas are doing what they should. My thing is the amount of money that they cost to even just to check up on you sometimes. That be pissing me off, bro. So it's like I'm one of those people, bro, who it's like I, I feel as though if it's not serious, bro, if I feel as though in a week, 2 weeks, like even if I have to take a month, if I feel as though I can come back from this without seeking real medical help, I'll do it, bro. You don't understand how many like freaking fucking leg, like just this right leg, bro. How many therapy videos I fucking went through just to like freaking my whole like trying to do fucking therapy. I bought ice packs, like fucking an ankle brace, soft ones and a fucking hard one. It's like, jeez, bro. I'll just never be healthy. Cause, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Off straight vertical, I can already grab rim and hang on. If I had proper form, I can see myself dunking quite easily. I just don't have the form, bro. Like I believe that if I lost, let's say, 10 to 20 pounds. And I was like serious, bruh. I was able to get my right leg finally in gear where it wasn't like painful. I believe that I could like dunk off straight vertical. Obviously, I would need adrenaline. I can't just do that cold. But I'm saying like I believe I could. You know, maybe it's just me believing in myself. But if I don't, who will? Who will? All right, that's a message to y'all. But you know, it doesn't get better, bro. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh yeah, nah, bro, that shit could lead you to death. Cause yesterday, bro, man, I thought my Wednesday was bad, bro. Yesterday, I stamped. I almost died at least twice. At least twice. So the first time, literally, so I left my house yesterday to go and I left my house to go like because I can't study at home. I realized that during quarantine, I have a lot of trouble studying at home. It's not even like like I can study in my dorm like decently. Like it wasn't like great or like as efficient as if I like left and went to the library or something. But even in my dorm, I can study efficiently that like more or less there. I can still get shit done. When I'm at home, it's like for some reason it just feels like a completely different vibe. I don't know. I just can't. It's hard to motivate myself to want to do stuff. So I have to literally leave to make sure I can like to be able to hold myself accountable in the way I want to. So so I'm leaving the house and literally, bruh, I literally make the turn out of my neighborhood and I'm going straight down. So there's like it's not a four-way intersection because my side the way I'm going doesn't have any fucking stop signs. There's a stop sign on on the lane to the left and the right, obvious like those two. And there's an Amazon truck. And I don't know what the fuck this nigga was doing. Alright. I don't know what was up with him, but I'm going. This nigga, like, the what surprised me was like the sheer speed, like, cause I've done that before. Like, I have misread like how far someone was, so I've fucking like I've sped up, like I've get on the joint, but this nigga was dead ass about to slide like straight on hitting. I hit the driver's side. He was on the left. He was going like I think he was trying to make. I guess if you're on that lane, you'd be trying to make a left to get onto like the same like lane like street that I was on. So you'd be going the same way. I don't know if he was going there, if he was going straight to the down to the other neighborhood. I don't know. All I know is that that nigga was almost dead ass slid like straight ran into me. I see that shit off the corner of my eye, bro. I see that nigga coming. It's a whole ass Amazon truck. So I'm like, I'm seeing that shit. Everything gets a little slow mo for me. I turn into my fucking Tokyo Drift. Them niggas like they named Need for Speed after me, bro. If you saw the move that I pulled on, stepped on the brakes, turned that joint, you could hear that drift, bro. There's a couple walking on the side. They were just looking like one had shades on, so I couldn't see her eyes. But I knew that nigga was like, damn. You feel me? So I fucking turned. I turned into the like the neighborhood on my right, and I spared like dog. The way I fucking like I had to go. I had to fucking like tell myself because like I needed a reason with myself about what just happened because that was just pure reaction. I didn't have a moment to think about that shit. It was just pure reaction. And like I'm in the car, just sitting there, bro. The Amazon truck pulled like is in the edge, like at that very edge of that neighborhood, bro. And like he doesn't drive closer to me to see anything. He doesn't drive closer to me to see anything, bro. He just like stays at that edge. And I'm on the other side, bro. And I'm like, or I'm further down. I'm like, I'm looking at that nigga through my rear view mirror, just like contemplating, like, what the fuck should I say? Because like I'm thinking in my head, yo, I just want to be mean as fucking shit. I just want to yell. I just want to be like the nastiest motherfucker ever. So I turn around, bruh, and I pull up, and I'm pulling up near him, and I'm staring that motherfucker in the eye. He rolls down his window, and he's just apologizing. And I took all the freaking malevolent, all the evil energy out of me, bruh. The devil that was inside me did not prosper that day. He didn't prosper. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't show his face because that nigga was sincerely apologizing. Like, I see you and everything. And you know, I'm one of those niggas that's like, all right, bro. It's all like it all worked out at the end, so fuck it. Like, am I just gonna be here and let that shit just fucking stay in my head and just be mad at this nigga? Because obviously, what he did was terrible. Was like what he did could have cost me my life. It could like because like that's because the worst part about that was that it's my right leg that's fucked up, which means that's the leg that I use to brake, to hit the accelerator, to do everything. When I like in terms of like controlling the speed and everything of the car. So it's just like if I was a moment too late or if I didn't press the right one because my right leg was slow, that's game over. Like that's game. Like when I'm telling you that like that nigga was not about to hit like the back of the car. The nigga was gonna be full like his front his front would have hit my driver's side door easily. Easily. If I didn't fucking make that turn right when I did. Because he couldn't from what it looked like, he didn't even get to stop until he was already in the neighborhood that I turned into. That's when he was able to make a complete stop. So my question is, how the fuck was he going that fast? Because on Ja, I stand by saw him at the stop sign. So this nigga was just bold faced. I can make it. That nigga, like, I hate people like that, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I hate people who like, I can make it. Like, you're driving an Amazon truck, bro. Know your place. All right. That's like times 10 of I gotta increase the I gotta increase the space that I think that I can make it in. That's times I don't understand that, bro. But yeah, that was only incident number one, my nigga. On the way back, it was raining, and the way that I go through like a back road just because it's faster. Like that's it. Like I was like, why did I go through that back road? It's 3 minutes faster. That ass like 3 to 7 minutes faster. But like usually the other road is like the other road, like the main road gets traffic. Excuse me, I burped. Ugh. The main road gets traffic, but it was at night, so there was no traffic even if I took the main road. So, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna take the back road because that's what I always take. And there was like there's like a river type thing that kind of float like so there's a bridge and there's a river and the bridge was like overflowing to and there was somebody else that had already gotten a crash. And I see the cops are starting to pull up and everything. I'm having trouble freaking be able to control it because it's overflowing on the bridge. So I barely make it across there. And you see, I'm like, all right, bet it's smooth sailing the rest of the way at the very least. I keep driving, and out of nowhere, I don't even know what fucking animal it was, bro. Like in my eyes, it looked like a fucking cheetah or some shit. And I was like, it looked like a cheetah. Just run straight across the fucking road. I slam on the fucking brakes as hard as I fucking can. Cause it came out of fucking nowhere. And like, dog, my peripheral vision is fucking A1 when it comes coming stuff coming from the left. Honestly, coming from the right, I might be fucked. I might be fucked. But I wouldn't die from if anything. But there's still a chance. There's a lower chance I would die from a collision from the right. So it's not as bad. It's not as bad. No passengers, so it's not as bad. It's not as bad. Jesus. But yeah, nah, bro. It's like I, don't- I just got unlucky yesterday, bro. I got unlucky. Me and that shit's happening. I'm freaking like, jeez, bro. I just want to end this day, bro. I don't even want to. I don't even want to fucking do anything else. One of my friends hit me up, yo, you try and game? I'm like, no, nigga, I'm done for the day. I'm tapping out. I'm done. I'm done. Like it was terrible, bro. It was terrible. But
Hello everybody, welcome to
I
Also
still
Rusty
got,
Bucket.
we
Subscribe to
still
the
got
channel.
some time, man. So let's talk about some tweets that I saw on Twitter recently, man. Some tweets, man. Tweets. Now, oh, ooh, ooh. I actually do want to hear you guys' like opinion on this in general. But for me, I'm just gonna tell you what the tweet says. All right, because this is like a pretty viral tweet. Came out on the 25th, the day that will forever live in infamy, or whatever that one president said about December 7th. What would y'all do if you parked your car at a friend's house? She didn't add the A, but she put quote unquote friend's house while you were out of town, and they drove it 300 plus miles to LA and back without asking you. I'm trying to see something. Now, off rip, I immediately was all like, that's not okay. Like, that's like saying, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't, what, what has to possess you for that to be okay to you? I guess, might be the better question. What possessed you to make you feel like it was okay? 300 plus miles without asking? Cause like, nigga, that's like, there's a difference between like family and friends. That's number one. Number two, if it's your friend, right? Do they not have their own car? Like, that's what I'm thinking, bro. I'm like, yo, like, there's so many other factors. I'm like, how close were you with them? But even then, like, I don't see it being okay to drive your friend's car past 100 miles, especially if you didn't ask them. Like, I understand, like, if you just went to a fucking Walmart or whatever, fine, fuck it, whatever. It's just like, nigga, you had to run some groceries, couldn't find your keys, you just grabbed the first one, you went outside, pressed the button, you're like, fuck, these are her keys. All right, back it. I just want some sparkling water. All right, just want that Walmart clear American sparkling water. All right. You take it to Walmart, you come back, and that's it. But nigga, her friend knew what she was doing. Like, you don't just accidentally take your friend's car all the way to fucking LA. Like you're like, oh, since it's not my car, I'm gonna run up the mileage. Since it's not my car, I can do like it doesn't matter what happens. Because that has to be what was in her mind. That had to be. That had to have been. Because if it was like if she had already knew she was going on this trip to begin with, her friend probably would have known. She probably would have asked her friend, "Hey, since your car's here, can I use it?" And her friend would have given her her answer right then and there. And then this is my thing about. And then so like immediately I was like, oh, that seems like my answer seems like the most logical answer. I scroll down and the same person who said the first tweet replied to her other one and was all like, I'm tired of y'all in the comments blaming me for something someone did to me. I live in a city, you literally can't leave your car in the street without getting tickets. Couldn't afford to pay 300 plus to leave it at the airport, so I left it with a friend that I thought I could trust. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, damn, the niggas in the comments are eating her up. And I'm like, I can imagine that because then I just start scrolling through the comments, and this is I'm trying to find the exact. I'm trying to find the exact one. Now a lot like after the first day of it, a lot more people actually are agreeing with her. I wish I had actually took in the one the one that I really wanted to fucking see. Like what the fuck? Yeah, wait. I can't forgive them anyways, bro. Nigga, go fuck themselves. No, bro. That's what I'm like. No, so this is what I'm thinking. Like right here, this is what I'm thinking. This nigga right here said that's one of those times where I have to restrain myself from whooping they ass. At 300 plus miles on my whip, nah, that's what I'm saying. 300 plus, nigga, what? But there was people who are all like, I'll say this: she left her keys with them. I would have taken my keys, but that's because that's just me. Honestly, I'd like to like. There are certain things like to have on me, no matter where I go, because like those keys also have my house keys. I don't know. It's understandable because it's like I don't know, bruh. I don't know, but like I don't blame her because that's what she thought her friend was. Nigga, I'm trying to see, bruh, because it was somebody who literally was like, there was somebody that was literally like, nah, it's okay. Oh yeah, niggas. These niggas were deleting their tweets. So this tweet was deleted by tweet author, and then under that, there's like that don't mean take a road trip all the way to LA and nobody like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they didn't ask because they know you would say no, bro. Like did they take care? Okay, this is the one. Did they take care of it, wash it, fill up the tank, then we all good. And leaving your car with your friend to watch while you go out of town. This is this is one of the ones. I think this is the one that initially I was like, yo, shut the fuck up. If leaving your car with a friend to watch or you go out of town, you're basically giving them permission to use it. No, the fuck, I'm not. Nigga, what? This is not no fucking living room fucking game console, no living room fucking. It's not an Echo Dot that I left in the living room. Nah, this is not a fucking. It's not a motherfucking like console I left. This is not a TV that I brought into the living room that everybody can use. No, nigga, this is a whole fucking car. You don't use somebody else's car without asking them. I feel as though that's common sense. Like that, I didn't like. Okay, so this because this is my thing. So I have a friend in the military. When he had to like go to a different country and everything, he left his car with another friend that was in the military that lived with him. Now I might be wrong. I don't think I am. I don't think I am. You know, I might be wrong about this, but I don't think I am. All right, pretty sure if that nigga like, cause like this is the difference, bro. He gave him that car because he knew his friend didn't have a car. So it's like it's obvious that nigga would use his car. However, that also puts in the additional thing where it's like I don't know, bro. 300 plus miles. I don't know. I think it's 300. Isn't that 300 miles not a lot to some niggas? Like to me, that is like what the hell? Okay, wait. Y'all blame this woman for leaving her car at a friend's house like a 600-mile trip is not extra. Yeah, no, that's fast. This is no free rental. Exactly. Like, dog, when my sisters went to Miami, they got a rental car because they knew that joint was gonna be dummy. In fact, let me see, bro. Freaking, from let's just say Woodbridge to Miami. Well, that's 1,000 damn miles. All right, that's 1,000 miles. That's worse, obviously. But that nigga still like she. It was 300 trip. It was 300 there, 300 back. I'm assuming. Like that's what I'm saying. Like she knew what she was doing when she didn't ask permission, bro. So like, let's not act like this is my issue, bro. This is my biggest issue about this. All right, it's the idea that just because you are that nigga's friends, you think you're privy to anything and everything, and that friend should just be okay with it because you guys are friends, and that's not the fucking case. All right, just because like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, and that it's just the idea of that just pisses me off, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's because this like I can think of similar, like not literally like those exact similar situations, but situations where it's like I'm sitting here and I'm like, this nigga as a friend is trying to sit there and take advantage of another friend just because of their quote unquote like what their relationship as friends are, and that pisses me off because that means you don't respect them as a friend. You respect them more as a subordinate. You don't respect them as someone as with equal standings to you. You don't even respect them as a person because you wouldn't do that to any like you shouldn't do that to any random person anyways. You feel me? And it's like, is that a lack of respect? It just pisses me off, bro. And I want to tell you guys the exact story, but it's not like I'm afraid to get in trouble. I just don't. I don't want any issues to come about it because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Especially ever since I started this podcast, I've been given a less and less fuck about what other people have to say. If I'm done with the conversation, then I'm done with the conversation. I just won't talk anymore. Why? Because them niggas aren't. They're not here to have a conversation. They're here to be right. That's part of it. All right. But at the same time, nigga, if you like, if it's something that I'm like looking at you sideways, I'm like, yo, watch yourself, nigga. Don't be saying that shit. You saying that shit. If I'm telling you that you saying certain shit is you showing how you truly feel, and you saying oh my gosh, bro. Let me just get off this topic because a nigga, I am about to fucking just spill it all out if I stay on this bitch, bro. Oh my goodness. And you know it's funny because when I sent myself this tweet, I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting to get into that. Jeez, jeez. Did I not? Did I? Yeah, I did. I think I got another tweet. I need a tweet. Screenshot it. Nope. Think we're. Shout out to Worldwide Rob. He followed my main account. I wish he followed my podcast, like the account that I use to promote the podcast more. Cause I just it's not like I don't promote it on my main Twitter or like my main Instagram. I do. I just don't feel as though that's why I made those accounts. So I don't. I just don't like doing it on there that much. That's just a personal thing because I have more followers in like on my Twitter, on my main account Twitter, and on my main account Instagram. But you know, I just don't feel as though that's what it's there for. You know, that's why I made these accounts. So it's like I didn't have to put it on my main one. This nigga. Sorry, one of the people that I follow, bro. That nigga is fucking wild, bro. He got the little Burger King crown, and I don't know if y'all niggas saw the video, bro, but there was a video going around where there's this guy with like a red bandana around his fucking like chin area, around his neck chin area. I think he used that as a mask, and then he had a Burger King crown. And this nigga was just straight up using the N word, bro, nigger, bro, on that airplane, bro, when he was talking about some person, saying, "You nigger, nigger." Nigga was yelling it out, bro. And this guy, this black motherfucker, bro, he got the same fit on, Look like he in the air. He in an airplane, bro. He said the saga continues. This fucking guy, bro. This guy. Oh shit! I didn't even know Red Veil got the Twitter joint. Surprisingly, he got it without even having 100K followers. For example, the Your Rage guy has 250K followers, and he doesn't have the Twitter like check mark. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I don't. I don't. I'm definitely not getting no check mark anytime soon, bro. Cause y'all niggas don't follow the account. Damn, that's crazy, bro. But going back to what I was talking about with worldwide Wob, worldwide Rob. He got it as Wob, because the alliteration, bro. Worldwide. All right, you guys get it. You get it. All right, it's not a English class, bro. I don't know, but he's a Knicks fan, bro. I love Knicks fans. Them niggas, just because like niggas loud for no reason. But not honestly, I hate Knicks fans now though, because I found out one of them actually tried to like spit on Trey Young. I don't know. I think he actually did. He spit on Trey Young when Trey Young was doing the inbound. I'm like, yo, nigga, it should never get that fucking serious. Like, same day yesterday, freaking Russ had the popcorn thrown at it or like poured on him, and then again, dog. I think Russ was injured. But the way he was pushing, like he pushed like 5 people out the way before that last guy actually stopped him, bro. Off on an injured leg. Nigga, bro, if I was that nigga that poured popcorn on him, I'd be scared for my life. Cause people don't realize, bro, that you be watching on the TV. All these NBA players, almost all of them, at least 6 feet. Y'all niggas, not 6 feet. The average height for a guy, 5'10". Y'all short motherfuckers need to learn your place. Don't come up over there with your tone. Y'all niggas can't even touch rim. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Listen to a nigga like Westbrook who be fucking having bunnies for fun. That nigga will dunk just to dunk, bro. Y'all saw what Ja was trying to do. Westbrook like against Rudy Gobert. That's what Westbrook be doing, bro. He be picking a little bit more, but that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like you can tell Westbrook is strong, bro. You don't even need to look at him that long. And then that nigga did that shit. Mm-mm. Nope, nope. Like what's that shit called? Malice at the Palace. When those niggas went into the stands and started beat up that one guy. It's funny. They beat up the guy that he thought poured the drink on him, but it wasn't even that guy that poured the drink on him or threw the drink at him. And it's like, dog, it just sucks being a fan who was just like sitting there and they were just stunned. You're just stunned from what's happening, and you just get punched in the face, even though you didn't fucking do it. Oh my gosh, bro, that shit's ass. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I have no issue with that shit because the amount of shit fans talk. And look, I'm privy to it too. I don't be outright calling people bums. I'd be like, dog, they're not good. They're kind of ass, I just be comparing players. Honestly, I don't be taking it as far as like some of these fans be doing, bro. Some of these like niggas, bro. I'm like, for me, I don't see the necessity of booing that much. I can understand it, but I don't see the necessity of it. Maybe, but that's just me. All right. I don't think that makes me soft though. I'm nigga like y'all nigga. The same niggas will probably call me soft because I'm saying I don't see the necessity of booing all the time or booing most of the time. Same niggas that call me soft got a soft ass belly, got their man titties hanging out. Know your fucking place, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. Know your fucking place, nigga. You can't be calling nobody else soft when your fucking tit hanging out like that, drooping all the way low. Your tit longer than your dick, nigga. Know your place. Drooping lower than your dick. Oh shit! Let me stop. Let me fucking stop, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's so funny, bro. Cause it really do feel like it'd be the least athletic, like the niggas that were never picked, like, and on when you were outside, bro, and you were picking teams. That nigga was never chosen. Like it always be that guy that be talking the most shit sometimes. And they not even that good. To further indicate that point, there's a video swirling around Twitter too, where it was like it was a bunch of people. Basically, what's that shit called? Damn, I'm actually starting to forget. Oh, they were playing like Warzone, I think. They were playing some Call of Duty joint, and it was like a LAN party. That's what it was. There was a viral tweet of a LAN party that happened, and honestly, when I first saw it, I didn't even watch the entire video. Or I saw the first one, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man?" It was a bunch of fat, like, dog. The moment I saw that bagel bite shirt, I fucking clicked out. I clicked out. I felt like that was enough because if you ever see someone fat and they're wearing clothing, mid, they're wearing clothing like a shirt. You didn't even know that was in production. Number one, I didn't. I never even knew Bagel Bites had a shirt. That's number one. To be fair, I went to Walmart recently. I got myself a fucking Maruchan instant ramen shirt, but that shit looked tough. All right, that joint literally was just Bagel Bites, bro. It was big, and I'm not big like that nigga, so it's not that bad, bro. You see, like for me, it's a little bit different because you know I'm a little fat, but you know I still got the strength and the power and got some muscle showing a little bit. Like nigga, no one's gonna look at me and be like, oh yeah, that's a fat ass nigga. Nah, that nigga was the other nigga though. He was wearing that blue bagel bite shirt. Nigga looked like a blue bowling ball. Jesus. Dang, bro, let me stop. Oh jeez. But nah, I'm just like that's just me though. That's just me though. Like I don't get it because they were wilding out in that LAN party. Like they won a game, and like dog, I won't lie. When I won my first Warzone game, I was yelling. But I was in my own damn house, bro. I can understand the hype, but I'll be damned if I ever go in front of some like because this is my thing. I don't talk a lot of shit. Or my fault. Wrong. I talk a lot of shit, but I usually don't talk a lot of shit until that shit gets talked to me first. All right, like I just be chilling half the time, bro. But I start talking shit once a nigga starts talking shit to my face. I'm like, all right, I just don't have to do this nigga like that. I guess you just want to you just want this to proceed opposite to your expectations. So, but like I would never go up to somebody's face and start like yelling in their fucking face like them niggas were doing. And that was a clip that I saw. There was some niggas just yelling at these guys at like the loser's face. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of their face, bro. You don't talk shit like that, bro. All right, you say your shit. I whooped your ass. Next, that's it. Because as the winner, you don't gotta say much unless you insecure about something there. All right, because you gotta move on, bro. There's a lot more dubs to take, Big Mon. What you talking about, man? And something that like I do keep in mind is that it's like a saying, bro. I don't want to get the saying right wrong, but it's like I think it's a Chinese saying. There's some the sky is always higher or some shit like that. Let me look it up to make sure. Always higher Chinese. Uh, it's like all right, so it's like basically when people are arrogant. Ooh, I didn't even notice that there was a. thing, but like that. But I'll talk about that afterwards. It's something. Let me see. Marshall Dow. Oh, okay. So so basically there was like something called the Marshall Road in a sense. So in the sense that like when people are studying martial arts, right? Though like I'll just read it straight. Those that walk the path of martial arts are doomed to face countless perils and dangers. Honestly, it's not even just and like they allude to it later, but it's not just the path of martial arts, it's the path of life. People who just like in life, you're doomed to face countless perils and danger. And then it's like even an ordinary genius from like a fourth grade sect could challenge those with a with higher strength in them. Eventually, they would become an extreme master, and this is the road that martial artists had to take. Although it said that taking the entire world as an enemy, although it couldn't be said to be taking the entire world as an enemy, a martial artist would inevitably run into increasing formidable adversaries. In the sense that as you go up, you just like no matter in what world, bruh, as you go up in like whether it's in your career, like if you're a rapper, you're doing that. Like as you go up and what you want to pursue, the how do you say it? It gets in a sense it gets harder, not easier, until you do reach that quote unquote peak. And it's like the great Tao was like a vast moat. Only the brave would find victory. The brave, because you have to be confident in yourself. It's like not just brave in like attacking those perils. It's brave in being able to believe in yourself. And then, but how about higher? Could this ordinary genius ever compare to the mighty elders of the realms of gods? So this is where it becomes legendary. I'm trying to find the exact quote that I want. Attitude towards death. Some seclusion. Oh, the peak of martial arts. So this is what it is. There's no limit in this world. There's always be a higher mountain and a higher heaven. Basically, like, and then like the one that I was talking about was all like, there's always a higher sky. Like, you can never be above the sky. And especially back then, before they had rockets and shit, so they really couldn't be above the sky. Like, that's just how it was. What is this? Martial World. Martial World. Martial World. Have I read this? I don't know if this is just a random one. If I read this before. Lin Ming wants an audition. A girl in love. I don't think I read this. Hmm. Yeah. Might have found something. I don't know. The name sounds familiar, but basically, like in the sense that like just like the feeling that of like just wanting to like be overly superior. Like I feel as though it's just kind of stupid. I don't know, bro. Obviously, like you're allowed to have like a sense of arrogance about you, because then it's just like that. In a way, is just self confidence, knowing who and what you are. But it shouldn't go into the sense of bullying others. And I guess that's where I'm getting towards, because when it gets towards like when you're bullying others, when you're doing that shit, that's when it gets to be all right, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like I don't know. I just never been too keen on that type of stuff. Maybe it's honestly like just the way I kind of like I look at things. Because one of the things for me is that I do like one of my issues have been that sometimes I be too nice. I be doing too much, especially if you're my friend, bro. I be too nice. I be doing too much. I be doing that, and
a lot of that is because like in my head, especially like the way I kind of like just saw everything. It was like friends, family. Those are the things that can be the most important. Like those are can be the most important things in your life, friends and family. So it's like you always want to do something to keep them there. But then I never really sat there and I questioned, all right, but are they truly worthy of being friends? Are they truly worthy of like me treating them as family? And that's where you have to like sit there and be like, no, not everybody is worthy of that treatment. Just because I talked to you for a few times, that doesn't mean you're worthy of that. And like just that overextension that I would do sometimes. Cause it wasn't all the time. Like I'm not that nigga that can't say no. I can say no. Don't get me wrong. And like, but like I would always, but and like because of that, but because I knew I did have an issue with that. I would always preface like whenever somebody asked me, "Yo, can you do something for me?" If they didn't directly tell me what they wanted me to do for them, I wouldn't say I would like what I would do. Would be like, it depends on what you want me to do. That would be my exact answer. And it was all, and it wasn't like it became my answer in a sense to be more of a defense mechanism towards that, towards me just innately saying yes, because now it's like, all right, I'm putting in the condition that I'm like, I'm not 100% sure, and I will try, I'll see if I can do it. It's not like a sure thing. I'm putting in that condition for not only the other person, but partially for myself. So it doesn't, so I don't, so it doesn't feel like I'm forcing myself that I really need to. So I don't end up stressing over it. I guess. Dang, bro. It started off as a peace, love, almost dying podcast, man. A broken leg, almost dying the next day. Started off as that, and now it's about all this. Honestly, bro, a lot of stuff like not only has like, and this is just me being honest. Doing this podcast at the same time is like I've been listening to Bill Burr a lot because he has his own podcast. I listen to his podcast a lot, and his like just his like his journey through life, kind of like I can feel like when he says stuff, I can make like I can easily make similarities between like what he has done versus what I've done. And although like I'm not like an angry fuck like he says he is or he always says he is, like I do understand the idea of like, all right, I grew up this way and this is how I thought the world was, but that isn't how the world actually is. And because I thought I was already grew up, I'm already grown. I already know what like the world has to offer. I guess what can be presented to me. Because of that, it kind of puts you in a spot where it's all like, well, then what's next? And you just don't know. And it's like because of that, it's like you're just kind of like you're going through things. Any little mistake you make, you're harder on yourself because you're not sure when's the next time you're gonna be able to get that chance. And I don't know. I gotta really like just say, bro. Between doing this, so it's like I feel it's so I'm actually talking to something. I'm not just purely in my own head. Even though like technically since I'm just talking to myself in an empty classroom right now, I guess I really am just in my own head. It helps. So it's like all y'all niggas, bruh. Niggas, girls, bitches, bitch niggas, all y'all, bruh. If I'll take anything out of this, bruh, it's like you can just take this, bruh. You can never be done with growing, bruh. There's always a higher mountain. There's always a higher sky, bruh. Try not to mistreat people that don't mistreat you, bruh. Know your limits, but be confident, bruh.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to you guys on Monday. Alright. Might not just be me though. Love a catch you, man. All right, next one.